What's up everybody, Noizeeh here with another video. Before we get into it, I just want to give you a quick reminder that I'm streaming quite a bit on Twitch now, so make sure to check out the links in the description below. Alright, so let's get into it. So what I'm mainly doing in order to prepare for Valorant is that I'm playing a lot of Counter-Strike because, in my opinion, it is the closest game that we have when it comes to Valorant. And the purpose of playing Counter-Strike is to learn how to learn. We aren't learning CS to become good or pro at CS. We are learning CS to understand the learning process so that we can learn everything new in Valorant as soon as possible and as quickly as possible. So where do we start? One thing that I like doing is playing bot maps where you can try different guns and where you can learn the mechanics of the game, such as spray patterns, how to control them with the recoil, how the movement works in the game, because you can't run and shoot at the same time in CS, you need to strafe and you need to counter strafe. And yeah, I just really like trying out different guns and seeing how they work. You know, the recoil patterns aren't going to be the same in Valorant, but as I said, we're playing this to learn how to learn. So by learning recoil patterns and movement, we learn how to adapt quickly once we get our hands on Valorant. The second thing that I like to do is playing Deathmatch because you play against real players. A lot of people play Deathmatch with no clear goal in mind. They just play for hours on end without any improvement, and in my opinion, you should be entering the Deathmatch server with small goals in mind. Maybe you want to focus on only hitting headshots, only spraying, and yeah, playing Deathmatch with no clear goal will improve your aim, but it won't be as effective as setting small goals to focus on. Another tip that I have is to unbind the scoreboard in Deathmatch because your stats don't matter when learning, and make sure to try out different guns and just see how they work. My third and final tip is to play matchmaking or use third-party services such as Faceit. This improves everything that you need to know for Valorant and it gives you the complete package. Sure, you don't need to know every single smoke and the utility usage on every single map, but knowing some smokes and knowing how to use the utility that you can buy is going to help a lot when it comes to Valorant. Playing matchmaking and using third-party services such as Faceit helps with building your game sense and just the general understanding of the game and the team aspect that comes with it. You learn how to play as a team, you learn how to properly communicate, you learn how to adjust to randoms, you learn to adjust and adapt to the enemy team, you learn how to set each other's up with different plays, with utility, etc, etc. You learn how to refrag. There's a lot to learn when you're actually playing real games. Playing Deathmatch and playing bot maps is a very small aspect, and it helps with getting the general understanding of how the game works and the mechanics, but the true test comes from playing matchmaking and things like that. I didn't feel like I needed to make a 10-minute video on this, and as a quick bonus tip, make sure to check out all the footage that Riot Games have provided when it comes to Valorant. I'll link everything that we have in the description below. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay awesome.
One enemy remaining. I am not just your healer.